So in this video, I like to go ahead and talk about the dimensions of these floor cabinets that I just added, and as well as how I came up with it. So in the last video, I introduced both of these floor cabinets and talked about how Winnebago did nothing with them. It's a total of 2 cubic feet. 1.6 plus 0.4, that's 2 cubic feet. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the measurements of everything. For anyone curious, so this is, so let's see, the height. Jeez. I'll say that's 4.5 inches. And then the width would be 1 foot, ½ inch. And then the length, a little bit upside down, but 2 foot, 3 inches. And I mean, that's pretty big. That, like I said, 1.6 cubic feet. Now, it's not as this, like, for example, 7.25. So, I mean, but still, that's way better than storage underneath the bed, for example. So, and then on this guy over here is the same length at, there you go, just under, this one's a little bit, I gotta cover up the wires here, so I'm gonna lose an inch. But so that's 2 foot, 2 inches in length, and then same height, 4.5 inches in height. I'm not showing 4.5 inches, and then this part here by 6 inches. So pretty small, but again, for example, that's a whole boot. So, you know, 2 feet, I could put rain boots in there. I could think of so many things that could go on there. And it's relatively easy access. So, pretty crazy that Winnebago decided not to do anything with that. Now, some other people would probably put a wall or something to close. Like, as you can see, this is a patch that I put here. There used to be air conditioning lines that ran up through. I've gotten rid of that, and you can see pass-through storage. So this whole thing, this fan is a 10-inch by 10-inch fan. If I would just squeeze right in there, just like that. That's not that I would probably put a fan in there. I could probably store rolls of toilet paper. You can see that fits in there pretty perfectly. So I put all sorts of, I could put collapsible cones, put tools, but yeah, so it's obviously not done. The hinge here is not there, and I gotta perfect it and clean it up, but that should be hopefully the next video. So go ahead and watch that.